Alright. We're ready. Last time we didn't really get too much into it, but there's still something. So we kind of just like had an introduction to this whole new town, because technically I didn't really play on this update, so yep. And that's really it. We had an introduction and we kind of had a little incident, but other than that, that's really it. We didn't really do much. Hey, look, it's me. All right, let's continue.
You must be the mystics of Yunque's summit. I am Damien Blackwood, head of the special development company Porcelumex. It's been a long time since Yunque's summit last visited Waifei Peninsula. For an airship accident to occur upon your return and within my jurisdiction, I hear Yunque Summit has become a partner of Mayor Mayflower. May I assume that your return was also at his behest?
That's right. We are indeed under the mayor's
Something
commission
tells
to
me you're
investigate
behind
the situation
something.
within Lemnian Hollow. I'll ask a disciple to send you the official commission mandate later.
Just as I thought. However, I should. Porcelumex owns mining and refining equipment in the porcelain production areas. I urge you to stay clear. After all, we must ensure that porcelain production and supply remain uninterrupted.
Uninterrupted production? But I just heard something about a safety accident inside the hollow from the workers. It was probably your irresponsible mining that caused the problem to begin with.
That's right. The safety incident Fufu mentioned can affect the Hollow. Naturally, Yunque Summit must investigate.
Yes, there was an accident, but we've already locked down the affected area according to protocol and have provided aid and compensation to the workers. For the safety of everyone here, again, I urge you to avoid entering the porcelain production side. And finally, just a friendly reminder, the porcelain mines are one of the TOPS Alliance's critical assets. It's in your best interest not to dig too deep, whether you're Yunque Summit or any other big name. That's all I shall say for now. This is my contact information. I bid you all farewell.
What's going on? This guy's got the face of a villain! He's hella suspicious.
Fufu, what exactly was the accident you mentioned?
Junior Bell and I heard about it on our way back here. I think some workers were waiting for compensation.
Yes, I heard about it too. The workers around here have been talking about it. But I don't know all the details.
There's been abnormal hollow observation data and an incident at the porcelain production site. Something tells me they're connected.
Junior Bell is right. As they say, the more you try to cover something up, the more it gets exposed. Sounds like we'll have to figure out a way into the porcelain production site inside the Hollow. However, judging by what Damien said, it won't be easy.
Belle, can you use your Hollow navigation tech to locate the production site?
I called Wise earlier, and he said there's a problem with the Lemnian Hollow observation data. We can't analyze it with the HDD's remote calculations, so he has to come over and do it in person. Shifu, we have to think of a safe way to get him here soon.
Don't worry, Junior Bell. I've sent the mayor's investigation mandate to Damien and formally requested his assistance in the matter. Since this investigation is now officially a joint operation, even TOPS will have to think twice before trying anything shady. Besides, now that our operation has been revealed, there's no point in taking the airship route anymore. It's safer to just drive here on the freeway.
The freeway isn't exactly risk-free either, but still, it's much safer than an airship.
In that case, let's divide and conquer. Belle, you, me, Fufu, and Yinhu will go question the workers. Shuyuan will drive to 6th Street and pick up your brother. Then we'll rendezvous at Suibian Temple. Don't worry, I'll do a reading of the trip before Shuyuan's departure, just to be safe.
Hey, you. You've been running all around here. What do you want?
Poor Lumix must have sent her. I told you! They won't let us off the hook so easily!
Shut it, Paolo. You're giving me a headache. All right. I'll ask you one last time. What do you want? If you're here for trouble, then why beat around the bush? Give me your best punch, right in my face!
Why would anybody want to get punched?
First you get everyone riled up, taunt them into making the first move, and then you sue for compensation. Yeah, I've seen enough from Porcelumex's playbook, so I won't throw the first punch. Go ahead. The honor is all yours. Just remember, once you throw that first punch, then whatever happens after will be considered self-defense. And...
Please calm down. I'm not with Porcelumex. My name is Belle. I'm from Suibian Temple. I just wanted to ask you something.
Suibian Temple?
I'm here to investigate the situation inside Lemnian Hollow. I heard that there's been an accident. But Porcelumex has been keeping everything under wraps, so I'm not sure what exactly happened.
So you're also after Porcelumex. My mistake, then. My name is Komano Manato. My friend is still in a coma at the hospital because of this Porcelumex mess. So I came here to figure out what happened and to help him get justice. Since you're also looking into it, I guess that makes us allies.
Oh, thank goodness. I was worried that you were with Porcelumex and came here to stir up trouble. So you're also looking into the corruption incident?
Corruption incident? You know about it? Can you give me more details?
Certainly. I was on the same shift with the guys that got sick and...
So you're saying the workers on the Porcelume production line became corrupted? But shouldn't there be anti-corruption?
That's right. People who spend extended time inside the Hollow must wear protective suits and take anti-corrupt... Most of us who are willing to work inside the Hollow already suffer from corruption after the fall of the old capital. We need to take anti-corruption medicine as long-term treatment. Porcelumix provides the medicine, and That's why we're willing to put our lives on the line. My colleagues who drank the medicine quickly collapsed. Some of them even had a corruption outbreak on the spot. After Porsalumex learned of this, the first thing they did was order us to keep our mouths shut. Later on, I heard the good Dr. Lore say that there's something fishy with that batch of medicine. It was ineffective. Heartless company, they couldn't care less whether we live or die.
How could they? I never thought Porsalumex would stoop this low.
That's right. Damien ordered a lockdown on the affected area, said the place was abandoned, and forbade us from going near it.
Something doesn't feel right. I've got to find a way into that area and see what's going on. To tell you the truth, we are investigating for the mayor. Our goal is to find out what exactly happened inside the hollow. If you're willing to work with us, I can help you and your fellow workers fight for your rights and secure better compensation.
Investigating for the mayor? Paolo, this is your chance. Don't you want to get fair compensation and treat your family's corruption?
You're right. And Yunque Summit helped us a lot too, back when the old capital fell. I trust you people. All right then, you have my word. When you're free, head to the hollow cable car. I'll ask a worker friend to sneak you in. As for the corrupted area, although I can't get you in, I know someone who can. He also knows a lot more about the...
Really? Thank you so much. Don't worry, I promise I'll...
And if you need my help, you've got it.
Actually, there is one more thing I wanted to ask. Have you seen this person in Waife Peninsula? Or maybe you recognize the location in the photo?
I've never seen this person, and the location looks to be somewhere inside the hollow, but I can't exactly pinpoint it.
Neither have I. But don't you worry. I'll ask my buddy with connections to ask around.
I see. Thank you both. I'll ask around too.
I'll show you my real value this time. I'm here. Need a hand?
How's everyone's investigation going?
I haven't found any clues.
Me neither. They all refused to tell us what happened, presumably by order of Porsalumex. I also checked out the hollow cable car. Looks like we'll have to find another way into the hollow. Should we contact the captain that helped us to sail us there?
Don't worry. I found a worker who's willing to take us into the hollow. And he experienced that accident firsthand. Apparently, the anti-corruption medicine Tops provided was defective and caused a major corruption outbreak among the workers.
I see. No wonder the workers are demanding compensation and...
Belle, is this information
It seems credible, but we still need to investigate the site of the incident in the hollow. Also, when he heard I was from Swabian Temple of Yunque Summit, his attitude softened, and he said we'd helped them in the past. What did he...
That was a long time ago. When the old capital fell, the members of Yunque Summit helped evacuate the civilians. Some of them were relocated here. But we haven't come to Swabian Temple much since then. I didn't think they'd remember us after all these years.
So that's the story. No wonder the captain wouldn't take our money. But why did everyone stop coming here? Swabian Temple actually feels like a pretty nice place to live.
Let's talk about something else.
That's right. Why don't we eat something nice before heading into the Hollow?
No need to worry. It's just something from the past. I'll tell her the full story when the time's right. Anyway, let's focus on the investigation for now.
Oh.
Oh. Oh. Um... Huh.
You must be the investigators that Paolo mentioned. Wonderful. With your help, we'll have a chance to discuss compensation with Porcelumix.
Sorry, you are?
I'm Eric, head of the Porcelumix Labor Union. We do what we can to help folks when they're going through. Surely you've heard of the production accident by now?
We have a general idea. The anti-corruption medicine was...
Yes. Ever since that happened, I've been assembling everyone to negotiate with Damien but now I hear Damien's putting it on hold, waiting for a chance to cut the compensation. We're looking for a way to negotiate. We decided to take action. We can't let him get away with this anymore.
Do you have any plans?
Porcelumix is unwilling to compensate us because it determined that we can't prove it's their medicine that's at fault. If they wanted to, they could even claim that the workers were hospitalized from pre-existing corruption that dates back to the fall of the old... So, we plan on searching for evidence that Porcelumix's medicine...
But aren't you still relying on their cheap medicine to slow down the corruption symptoms? Even if you have evidence, you'll be cut off from anti-corruption medicine as soon as you fall out with them.
That's exactly why we've been holding back for all these years. But things have changed lately. Dr. Lore is willing to treat us at lower rates. Thanks to him, we were able to break free from Porcelumix's control. Now he's the backbone of the Union.
Oh, really? How did he manage to provide low-cost...
I don't know the technical specifics, but I believe he used the early production facilities that Porcelumix abandoned and organized a group of people to privately
This medicine doesn't sound very safe.
Who cares? If we don't resist, we have no hope left. By the way, Dr. Lore is going to look for evidence of Porcelumix being responsible for the production site accident.
Before I go, there's one more thing I need to confirm. Or can you tell me where this photo was taken?
No. I've never seen this person around here, but there's a lot of miasma in the background. Maybe it's somewhere deep in Lemnian Hollow. That's all I can say.
Gotcha. Thanks anyway. I'll ask others about it.
Oh, you must be the... He sounded so excited over the communicator.
You must be Dr. Lore. I heard you're providing medicine to everyone.
Eric really can't keep any secret. Just don't go spreading it around. If Porcelumix finds...
Don't worry, we won't. But...
There's nothing special about the composition of the anti-corruption medicine. Actually, the most valuable ingredient is Porcelum powder. I recently discovered an old production line that Porcelumix abandoned in the Hollow, back when the old capital fell. I didn't have high hopes at first, but as luck would have, I named this medicine Alleviating Water. Hopefully, it'll help alleviate people's corruption symptoms and help them escape Porcelumix's trap.
Porcelumix's trap?
Have you ever considered that while Porcelumix has been providing anti-corruption medicine, they don't really want to cure these people? It'd benefit them more to provide weaker medicine just enough to slow the progression of their illness, not stop it. That way, these workers are stuck here forever. After all, nobody wants to work in the Hollow long-term, except those who were already corrupted during the fall of the old capital. Porcelumix is deliberately delaying because it doesn't want its cheap law. That's why we can't trust the medicine they give us. This path is illegal and very risky, yes, but at least it's a hopeful one.
Dr. Lore, you said Porcelumix is delaying compensation, but do you have evidence?
Of course. My friend works in the local hospital. He checked Porcelumix's medical records and statistics. The medical records of the victims have been tampered with, so there is no specific... They're clearly trying to cover the whole thing. Without hard evidence, they'll never process the compensation. I've been trying to obtain evidence, but that area has been abandoned and is ridden with... Since you're the mayor's investigators, if you can help me with the investigation, you should be able to figure out the cause. You guys can go ahead and follow the carrot data and investigate the site.
Don't worry, we know what we're...
All right, I'll go investigate the vicinity.
There's a good vantage point over there. That should give us a better look at the surrounding area. Let's go over there. To the skies! Though this area has been abandoned, the corruption outbreak must have left some traces. ether residue wouldn't just vanish.
Careful, everyone. Ethereal's incoming.
What the?
Soar with the wind.
I didn't expect there to be so much miasma around here. Is it because of...
Now, let's try a perception technique. Insight allows one to see the traces of corrupted matter. Control your breathing and feel the ether fluctuations around you. When the corruption outbreak began, people panicked and fled, seeking safety wherever they could. These ether traces must be from that time. Now that you can see the traces...
Ah.
We're at the edge of the hollow, but the miasma is still so dense.
This hollow's got a weird vibe to it.
Looks like we've got some tough customers.
Don't worry, Shifu's here! Let's get rid of them!
Out of the way. Spear them forward. Shift. We're at the edge of the hollow, but the miasma is still so dense.
This hollow's got a weird vibe to it.
Oh. Attune yourself to the frequency of...
Huh? It worked!
I just did exactly what Shifu said. Didn't expect it to work so well.
Whoa, your talent's kinda scary.
You catch on quickly. The potential you possess is truly astonishing.
I'm flattered, Shifu. Might have just been beginner's luck. Anyway, let's keep investigating.
Oh.
The accident site should be right over there.
Great. Let's go check it out.
The ether levels around here are rising.
If you work in the Hollow long term, can corruption really be cured? Feels like a never-ending cycle.
Swift yet still, clear yet murky.
To the skies! Soar with the wind!
That bamboo should still be around here. Let's go let it know what's up.
To the skies! There's more and more corruption residue around here. It might attract ethereals. Stay alert, everyone.
Careful, people. This one looks pretty tough.
It's a superior ethereal.
For concentrate. What a nuisance. Step back. Soar with the wind.
Nice. We should be able to get past now.
To the skies!
Carrot data shows that the site of the accident is just ahead. We might find some clues there. Let's investigate.
Soar with the wind.
Out of my way!
Careful.
I'll take you.
Evil shall be purged. Well done, Fufu. Shift. Cycle of yin and yang. To the skies. Oh.
Huh? Is that Dr. Lore? Isn't he investigating a...
Thank goodness! You're...
Huh? Dr. Lore? Weren't you investigating the outs?
I just wanted to see if I could take a shortcut to collect some samples. I didn't expect ethereals to target me. Good thing you showed up.
We ran into your bamboo. It led us to all sorts of evidence.
Great. That should be enough evidence then. I also collected a number of corruption samples to support our case. The area up ahead is where the corruption symptoms broke out. I want to collect some more However, I heard ethereals over there. I think they've been roaming the area. Just
Don't worry. We'll head over and check it if any ethereals show up.
wonderful. I'll be counting on you then.
This ethereal looks kinda off. Be careful.
It might have something to do with the miasma. It looks pretty gross.
Fufu, don't underestimate it. Watch out! Its attacks are dangerous. End it fast.
You got it, Shifu! We'll wipe that smug look off its face real quick.
Shift.
This investigation was too risky. If it wasn't for your help, I probably wouldn't have made it back. Thank you all for helping with the investigation. We've now gathered sufficient evidence to... Eric and the others just finished their shift and are resting outside the hollow. Next, we'll rally everyone to discuss how to fight for compensation. Everyone from Yunquei Summit,
Don't mention it. We're here to investigate the incident anyway.
I really appreciate it. Your help made my plan go much more smoothly.
Your plan?
Well, I asked Eric and the members of the union to formulate a plan to protest. It's time to put everything...
Ah, that sucks. I guess I'm gonna only have 20 minutes or 10 minutes of footage at the very beginning. That sucks, man. It really sucks. Well, nothing we can do there. Unless, when did it cut out? It cut out in the very first 30 minutes. Alright, whatever. I guess that's why it's very important to have your mic or your stream up in case you can't hear yourself. It's also very annoying because I can hear double of my game. Like, this game's more louder than most games that I play on stream. So the replayability, like the it playing back on my video or the background's kind of annoying. Alright. I guess I'll play for another hour, I guess? I don't know. I have to regardless. Because it's not 2 hours yet.
And from there, we do this!
What's with those moves? Are you working on a new technique?
She is a movie star.
No, I'm making plans. Look, what if we clean this place up, replace the floor tiles, get rid of the ads on the walls and repaint them, then grow some pretty plants here? Oh, and that empty space over there! We could plant 2 rows of trees, and maybe we could even install some floor lamps along the way.
So, are you planning to renovate Swabian
Is this supposed to be a
Temple?
reference to something? Because I don't get it.
That's right. Shifu put me in charge of the whole thing. Even though and not just the living area. I promised Shifu I'd get this.
The glory days?
I never saw it myself, but I've heard stories from the locals. Before the old capital fell, but then people from Yunquay Summit left, and only a few mystics stayed behind. But now that we've returned, it seems fate
pretty
has
If you
pretty
need help with anything,
stereotypical,
just
you
let me know.
know. Heroes don't get enough recognition, and now
Alright, let's get to
I wouldn't say they're run
We're
down, but
gonna
like,
give
you know, they're
Swabian
just not as
Temple
poppin'.
a total glow up and surprise everyone.
But they are pretty well respected still. I was gonna summon for you, but like, I don't have Jufufu, so yeah, kind of useless. And then hopefully, actually, what are you even considered?
I'll show you my real
What faction are
power
you
this
considered?
time.
Krampus Compliance Authority. And then,
I'm here. Need a
what are you
hand?
considered?
What brings you here this time?
Okay, never mind.
I can help you ward off misfortune and
Actually,
disaster.
that's not how you check that. What are you considered? Oh, okay.
Promise to tell me if anything's wrong, okay?
Yunquay Summit? Yeah,
I'll
that's
give
what I
you a
thought.
hand.
Alright, it wouldn't make sense to summon for that either. What am I doing? Supposed to be talking to you. Manage. We're gonna customize this base? Ooh. Is this similar to the... Nah, it's like completely different. It's similar gameplay, but it's completely different ideas. I am totally gonna remember all of this. Am I required to do this? Thanks. More polychromes. Alright, so I'm not required to do it. It was just an introduction. I'm gonna fix you up. I remember doing that. Fixing up all the bang boos around the map. Man, how simpler times were. We're gonna go back to the main story. We gotta actually go outside and do stuff. Are we gonna have to do this every time we log into the game? Is this like an alternative login? This doesn't really seem like a login thing. It seems like anytime you want. I don't know. Do we really have to do all these like side stuff? Are we really going back to how the beginning of the game was? All side quests first, main story later. Kind of annoying, bro. Why I didn't really like the game at the very beginning. That'll be one off. Ducks. Might as well do this while we're here. What is this? Oh, is that? The Genyi agent story. I don't have her. Jesus Christ, that was so many. Okay. Really? Okay, fine. There, happy. Oh, I can access that anywhere I can go? Okay. That's more bearable, I guess. It's you again! Chinese? Chinese? Why Chinese? Wow, I'm Miyabi. Wow, what's going on here? Wait, why am I running the fire and ice team? I was not aware of this. I don't got my.
Here is complicated.
I don't got my
It's kind of difficult to make out the area around
Ledger
us.
base. I don't got Lucy built.
You're right. It must be the strong ether turbulence. But if the turbulence exists, it must have a source. If we can find it.
A source? Oh, Shifu mentioned something about it before. Let's search for it.
The assistant pop up.
My blade is already sheathed.
What are these guys?
That big
I'm
guy
pretty
looks
familiar
pretty
with this guy.
dangerous. We can't just leave it. Let's take it out together.
Are you gonna do anything? There we go.
I definitely hit it, but my attacks don't seem to be doing anything. What's going on? Something isn't right with this thing.
So you made me waste my Bernice charges for no reason. Wow, thanks a lot, man.
Looked like it could still fight. Why did it suddenly run off? There's no time. Let's secure the ether singularity first. Look, is that the source you mentioned?
Weakling.
How come I didn't target that guy? Oh, that's annoying. So this is part of the story. Oh, what? I don't know. I'm confused. Oh, I might do this first. That's pretty interesting. I guess I'll do it later. Oh, okay. I didn't even have to go there. Is there another
Finally see clearly. The supplies we need
another
are just
character
ahead.
that can have more summons?
Let's take the elevator down.
Oh, are there characters with more
Great.
summons?
The elevator's still functioning inside the
Because like
hollow. But
that's kind of a thing I was
not
kind
gonna
of
break
looking
down
forward to.
halfway, right?
Like we got Lucy. We got
My blade is already sheathed.
what's the maid's name? I don't remember. But yeah, it's the only really like summon-esque characters I really know. Other than that, I don't really know much of the characters anymore. I don't even know much of the current characters at all. Did I get it from here? Nope. Gotta walk all the way there. Wake up.
Purging slash.
Round 2.
Yeah.
Weakling. No room for mercy. My blade is... Hey! Let's have some fun! A beautiful shooting star!
You're done.
Weakling.
Damage. Lots and lots of damage. When's the Yanagi gonna be a rerun? I don't know if she's better than Bernice with the with disruption, but like I really want to know because I can run like an alternative Miyabi team, like fire and ice, and then fire and then lightning. It'd also be very helpful because I don't like Haramasa at all. Whenever I use him, he does no damage. Are we done now? Alright, so I don't have to do this every time I log into the game. I can do whatever I want. Okay, that's good to know. More lore? Give me my one. Never mind. Thank you. Is it finally time now? Main story? What are you? Are you I don't know, what are you? What animal are you? Can't tell.
Ah.
Alright, think about it. Are you related to Shushang? You guys have similar names. Are you a fox? Is that a possibility? Never seen a mad fox before.
Oh.
Man, you really like these late night talks, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Man, didn't know you were chill like that. Alright, I'm assuming we're back to the main plot line. No side stuff. Do I have enough? Do I have enough? Nope. Oh, I only want to get that one summon. Having the automat is very, very annoying.
Miss Bell, you're here. Thanks to you, we were able to expose the incident covered up by Port.
That's right! Dr. Lore told us about it. You went to the abandoned area and found evidence of the medicine being. With this proof, we finally have the leverage to rally more victims and confront. We've got the upper hand now. We won't let them get away with it.
Revolt.
Oh, right. We're planning to confront Damien soon.
Overthrow
I haven't had
the
guts
government.
to make calls lately. After all, Porcelumix might be listening in, trying to sabotage our plan.
Okay, I'll go let him know. Don't worry, I'm good with electronics, so they shouldn't be able to listen in on me.
Okay, I'm counting on you.
I'll give you my number. If you want to contact.
Imagine like you're like a person that's always only invested in electronics. Woo! Look at you. I've seen you before during the new event I played. Oh, I didn't know. I did not know.
I really am. Next time I'll be sure to arrive on time.
It's all right.
I've seen you before too. Everyone heavily fantasizes about you.
I'm worried that the treatment might be putting pressure on you, causing you to want to avoid.
I don't know.
Because the Idhari I know was always punctual, especially when I suggested searching for some items.
I'm sorry. Like you said, I did eventually find some items from my childhood. But for some reason, I still subconsciously try to avoid it.
Perhaps it's not the truth you're afraid of, but fear itself. But from what I see, last week, you mentioned on Knock Knock.
Yes, here they are.
All right, let's get started.
I didn't expect our counseling to take so long.
I don't know
Eavesdrop
you.
on their conversation.
I don't know
Curious
you.
what they're talking about?
I don't know any of you.
Probably not a good idea.
I see. Hey, Monato! Stop pulling me!
I didn't expect that to be your voice, not gonna lie.
If I hadn't grabbed you, you'd already be lying there trying to listen under the door.
No, Wait.
I might just skip all of this.
Hello.
I'm not meant to be here.
Not good.
Can I go back? Can I go back to what I was doing? Oh. Alright. Oh. Alright.
You must be Idhari's friends, right? There's been an incident.
Wow, I'm not meant to be here. What are you doing?
What happened? Was it?
I'm not sure either. Today I asked Idhari to bring some things from the past to help her recall her. They were just some toys and miscellaneous items, and the session was going just fine. I just called for an ambulance, but all the hospitals said it would take.
Doctor,
Maybe she got
the medical
anxiety.
industry in Waifei Peninsula is...
It's okay. Thankfully, I have equipment that can monitor her condition. Preliminary diagnosis suggests emotional fluctuations triggered the part of her brain that was corrupted. She's fallen into a lucid coma, likely linked to what she went through in the Hollow.
Lucid coma? So it's like she's stuck in some kind of nightmare?
That's one way to put it. But I don't know when or if the nightmare will end on it. I'll keep an eye on her brainwave patterns, but we need to stabilize them first. Try calling her name by her bedside. She might feel your presence and care.
But we don't know what kind of nightmare she's experiencing. So how can we comfort or call out to her?
Use
Is there
your
another way to
powers.
help stabilize?
There is another
Fair
way.
enough. That's
My
what
friend
you
works
can
at
do.
HIA. However, his research is too advanced, and the device is most. I also heard that their last collaboration with Section 6 experienced some unexpected issues.
Heavy spoilers.
Section
Heavy
6?
spoilers.
Not the most approachable group.
I'm not gonna remember any of this, but still, heavy spoilers.
Yeah, regular folks like us don't exactly have those kinds of connections.
Well, actually, I can...
Yeah, I don't even have a new Eridu citizen card.
Sorry to interrupt, everyone, but...
Wait a sec. Am I missing something? Aren't you a proxy? I can understand knowing office staff from sections 2.
What? No, it's...
Am I done? Am I done? Can I leave? Can I leave? Can I leave? Please. Just let me do what I want. Not that hard. Thank God. Jesus Christ. That was so much. That was so spoilers heavy. Oh my God. Like, we don't even know those characters. Why am I able to access
Belle,
that?
you're back. I just got here thanks to Senior Yeah.
I'm just glad you made it here safely. By the way, we found out, according to Dr. Lore, Porcelalumic, now Dr. Lore and Eric want to get more, but something...
Isn't it obvious?
I only clicked on it because, like, oh, maybe it's like when I met up with one of those characters that aren't playable yet, like last time. But no,
Let's not jump to conclusions.
that happened.
Intercepting the mayor's investigators is clearly a problem.
Indeed. From what I know about the attack on the airship earlier, that'd be like painting a target.
Then there...
Worry not.
Who?
Damien.
You mean Damien's gonna... Did Shifu define this as well?
No, it's simply a matter of knowing how to...
Sure, they flex their muscles before negotiations. But if the odds are stacked against them, they will immediately bow out. That is their style.
I'm back. Alright. Don't remember what they were talking about. Comfy, comfy. Maybe they'll catch me up. I don't know. I could easily just read the messages again, but whatever.
Shifu, you were right. Damien is standing outside the entrance.
He came sooner than I expected.
Is he gonna threaten us?
I had some other matters that needed my attention, so pardon my tardiness. I heard that you put your lives on the line to investigate inside the Hollow, and you didn't inform me. Perhaps I've grown too negligent. I'm just glad to see everyone safe and sound, or my superior would have had my head. My employees told me that you found expired production plans in the abandoned zone, so I came specifically to clarify. Those plans are a trade secret of Topps and are in no way related to the accident, so please don't misunderstand.
Huh? Mr. Damien, what's with the sudden friendly
Yeah!
Pretty
Where did
shush,
that arrogant
man.
attitude go? Now that we've found evidence against you, you've completely changed. Even your eyes have a certain sparkle to them.
I'm sorry you perceive
I think
me
that's
that
just
way,
how
but I
his
never
eyes look
intended
like.
to make an enemy
My
of
fault.
Yunquay Summit.
Your eyes just look very bright.
It's just that as a manager, but now things are different. The workers I manage have started protesting, and I'm doing my utmost to process compensation.
process compensation? But Dr. Lore
Well,
said
what
you
is wrong with your
deliberately
eyes
covered
though,
up records of the
specifically though?
incident.
Your
Doesn't
eyes are
sound
always
like you were-
closed again this time.
There must be some misunderstanding. I've applied for proper compensation and am now waiting for approval. That's as the person in charge, I do my best to ensure fair treatment of my employee. You heard all this from Dr. Lore, did you? What else?
He said you threatened him and stopped him from treating people with corruption.
Yes, that is true. He doesn't have a medical license, so I prevented him from providing a legal treatment, as any sensible And I suspect there's something wrong with his methods of treating my employees.
Something wrong?
That's right. He's been persuading my employees to give up the anti-corruption medicine provided by Topps in favor of his alleviating water. Although its actual potency is questionable, he seems to have gained many followers after the accident. Many have bought his medicine now. He must have made a fortune.
Yeah, he did seem kind of weird.
But considering its composition, his pricing is clearly too low. I can't make sense of it. Is he not? I'm still investigating that, but haven't
I think
been able
he's
to draw
made
any conclusions
drugs.
since
I mean, medicine
everyone
is
from Yunquay
drugs,
Summit
but
is now involved.
I think he made actual, very
Are you saying
suspicious
there's
drugs.
something wrong with Dr. Lore's medicine?
Exactly. The way I see it, he's using his medicine to turn more employees against me, even going so far as to discredit Porcelumex's
definitely
medicine with
drugs.
fabricated lies.
He is a drug lord.
What's more, those from the union have always wanted more compensation, so they've ganged up on me. I'm aware that it might be difficult to convince everyone from Yunquay Summit to believe me, but please, as proof, I'll send you the corruption case files and compensation progress. If you ever have any other questions, feel
What's going on?
Let's not jump to any conclusions. We should first verify his
So
claim by
this is the
checking
whole
the
story
files.
doing a whole 180. So many twists and turns.
Leave it to me, Belle.
Oh, is
I'll
this
verify
part
the
of the story.
authenticity of the data once I'm done debugging.
That would be great. Meanwhile,
I don't
let's
really remember
investigate
what
the
happened
people
a
who are
few
being
ago. Now
treated.
I remember.
Maybe we'll find something.
Understood, Shifu. I'll
That
go
story
ask
was.
around.
I don't really remember too much about it. I kind of just
Yeah.
breezed through
Let
it.
me ask
Didn't
some
really
buddies
care.
of mine.
I can help. I'll ask Dr. Lore and Eric and see if we can get to the bottom of this.
Good. This is a complicated matter, and
Belle, is there any progress regarding the
I asked around in the Hollow, but I haven't learned anything new yet.
I see. Don't worry, Belle. We'll investigate together from now on. We'll get...
Man. It's only been 40 minutes? That's insane. You doing here? What are you? I never seen you before. Unique bamboos that are not summonable? Interesting. Do I have more summons now? I do. I'm no longer on the mount. Let's go. So I think if I do the 7 daily login, which I've been doing, I'll have around 47. And then if I keep doing the story and the events, I think I would have around 67 or 57. Yeah. And then if I wanted to, I could either save for the rerun banner, or I could do this. I don't really know how good Alice is, but Alice really did interest me. So, yeah, I don't know. I could always check the tier list, but like, I don't know. Sometimes the tier list isn't accurate, and sometimes I just want to play characters I want to play, like the new Void Hunter. I don't know what the new Void Hunter does, but she has pretty cool animations, so I want to summon for her. I also just need like better characters for each element. Because the problem with me is that I keep summoning for characters with similar elements. And that's kind of bad. I guess that is a surefire way. Because if I summon for Shu Shang and I don't get her, I'm basically building pity for Alice. In a way. So it's not all bad. Alright. That's the plan, I guess.
Where in the world did Paolo go? Don't tell me he actually went into the hollow.
Minato, what are you doing here?
Oh, Belle, it's you. Have you seen Paolo?
I'm also looking for him. I want to ask him and Dr. Lore about the alleviating water.
Last I heard from him, his wife and him were going into the hollow to get anti-corruption treatment from Dr. Lore.
Wow, isn't that bad for children?
Did he really do it, though? You wanted to ask about the alleviating water.
Not really. I just wanted to know the story behind the alleviating water. Paolo said that Dr. Lore was going to treat them in the hollow, right? I'll try to ask them about it.
By the way, Belle, I asked my buddy to investigate the photo you showed us.
Oh, how did it go?
Well, my buddy said that lately there's been a ton of miasma in Lemnian Hollow. A bunch of people inside the hollow took pictures of it around the porcelain production zone. Someone might have taken the photo around then, but the background is all blurry, so no one knows which production zone it is.
I see. I didn't think you'd turn out to be so reliable. Not gonna lie, you seemed a little intimidating the last time we met.
Not gonna lie, you seemed a little... Yeah, I read that. I read it horribly.
I was just pulling your tail. Just forget that ever happened. Oh, and if you see Paolo, please tell him that his daughter has been freaking out about him. I can keep trying to comfort her, but I'm not so good with kids. He should at least call her when he's free and spend some time with his family.
We're back. I'm back. Man, this recording has gone to shit, man. Alright. As well just finish this and end the video. I've wasted about 50 minutes. And it's 2 hours long-ish. Technically I can just end it now because, you know, I'm not in a unskippable cutscene, so. Alright. Like, I'm not, like, forced to do the main mission. To get out of the main mission, basically. Well, if that's that, then, yeah, that was Endless Zone Zero. What's your name again? Yeah, it is Lucy. Alright, that's what I thought. I've yet to get Rena. That's her name. Her name was Rena. Okay, that makes sense. Forgot I had to do the character trial. For over here. I guess it's not completely shit, I guess. I guess we can end the video like this. What is this? Huh. Forgot about that. Alright. I already know what. Well, I already know what the buddy girl kind of is. Rabbit girl. She basically enhances all your attacks for the whole team and does side damage when you switch over. Alright, let's see what this does. Oh my god, this is crazy. Alright. They should have made that the entire combo string, not gonna lie. That's cool. Alright, what's this do?
The line is gone.
Ooh, that switches forms? Okay, what can I do in here? After that, press launch. Press the ultimate button. What? Oh, okay. I guess I gotta have 3 of those? Oh no, that was confusing. Let's try to do that again. So, I do that. And then... Can I do that? I'm not really sure how to use that.
The sword follows my will and wins power in the
Try that too. Okay. The Alliance Day launch.
breaking all illusions.
Oh. Okay. So are like all is so they're from the same school, so Yuxuan and Yuxuang or Xusheng, they basically have alternative all attacks? Okay, okay. I see.
With this sword, I'll banish all evil. Necessary for victory. Put yourself on the edge. A measure of steel slices the world through.
Now, I know almost everything's going to be built to the top, the most top, or most basic build in most of these trials, but that wasn't even like the ult. That was just a straight up regular attack and the alternative ult form. That was interesting. Can I read about her skills?
Tell me if anything's
here?
wrong, okay?
Okay, so each point of Qing Ming sword force that exceeds the limit is converted to 1 stack of bearer. Stacking up to 3 times. While leaving the enlightened mind state, all bearer attacks are consumed to grant the same number of I'm confused. Okay, so when you're not in that, it slowly builds up to that, and then what does the bearer stack do? Bearer stacks are consumed to grant the same number of Qingming sword force stacks. Doesn't really tell me anything. What does the bearer stack do? Is it just a time limit? Is it just there for more damage? It's not telling me jack shit, man. Same shit. I don't see anything new. Alright. Guess I'm searching it up because they don't know how to say anything at all. Yishuangong. What do bearer stacks do? Consumption and conversion. When the enlightened mind state ends, bearer stacks are consumed to generate an equal number of... Still doesn't tell me jack shit. Tell me a... Oh my god, man. It's so fucking annoying. They expect you to know what they fucking do. Like, oh, this is gonna do more damage. Or this is gonna make you do a lot more damage. Like, just tell me what the bearer stacks do. It's not that fucking hard. Pissing me off. Does it tell me here? Nope. Alright. She got a unique animation? She does. Alright, cool.
Promise to tell me if anything's wrong, okay?
Alright. I'll do that on my own. Do this on my own. But other than that, this recording, so many interruptions, probably gonna be hardly be qualified as a video, so I don't know. Other than that, I'm gonna just end the video. If you enjoyed today's video, leave a like. If you're around here, want to see more Zone Zero videos like this, subscribe, stay tuned, and if you got any Zone Zero tips for as a returning player from the start of when Yishuan released, let me know in the comments down below, and yeah, peace.